I'm Chad Sparks in the community, and today I find myself at one of my favorite places in the community with some of my favorite people. This is a place that has been incredibly special to me throughout the years. I've spent a lot of time here, especially getting to know the wonderful staff, many of the residents that I've built relationships with. So for me, it's almost like coming home. This is Evergreen Place in Normal, Illinois. Many of you might be familiar with it because likely you've driven by it, maybe you've visited here, or perhaps attended an event here, many of the things that we're going to be talking about today. But certainly you'd be familiar with the staff. The staff is second to none. They're friends of ours, people that we've known a long time and spent a lot of time with. And today with me, I have a very special friend, a lady that I've known a long time, which means that we're young and we met when we were young, Darla.
We did.
We're going to stick to that story. So with me today, this is Darla Price-Heath. She is the Community Relations Liaison for Evergreen Senior Living.
Yes.
Darla, I got the name, I got the title.
You did.
I did everything right.
It's
okay,
all
good.
right, correct.
Welcome.
Thank you, and welcome to Evergreen Place.
You know, I have a certain script I'm going to follow. It's so hard for me to follow the script because I want to get right into the facility, but I'm going to make us wait.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let me ask you this, because you came here 4 years ago. Is that accurate?
Yes.
I remember when you came here, I was so excited because I said, I really love Evergreen Place, but now we get Darla here as well.
Thank you.
It was the perfect marriage.
I was thrilled to be able to be working here.
Yeah, you do a great job. You represent well. So I want to ask you a few questions about Evergreen Place because, again, I remember the move when you came here. Tell me about Evergreen Place from a success standpoint, because in the community, it feels like Evergreen Place has a high level of success. You've achieved a lot. And I think a lot of people say when they think about senior living, certainly this would be one of the first places they think of.
Yes, I would think so. We have a great reputation in the community. We're partnered with Heritage Operations and Carl Broman, and just have a lot of people with medical backgrounds that really know what they're doing, who helped establish the building and all of the protocols to make it the best place for seniors.
Oh, it's a great place. As a matter of fact, we've talked to several people. We get a chance to do that as well. And those people would say, those who have been here and stayed here or visited here, they've said second to none. It's just a beautiful facility. You said something earlier, I have to bring this up, and it's such a woman's intuition. You knew, like I could walk in, didn't see any of it, you saw all of it. For me, this place has always been great. But you said something, and I'm going to quote you. You said, it's for 21 years this building has stood, and it's still updated and fresh.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. And again, we're going to try to kind of give the viewer a viewpoint from our vantage point of just how updated and fresh it is. But I thought, what better words to use than these words to describe this place? It's a good assessment, I think. Okay, so you mentioned just now, you said something about Heritage Operations and Carl Broman. Those are two large organizations within our community. Tell me, how do they work together? How do you work together in that partnership, as that group?
Well, we have a board that's made up of people from Heritage, from Evergreen, and from Carl Broman.
Wow.
And so they meet on a regular basis and give us advice, look over everything we're doing, come in and visit.
Well, that's amazing. Okay, so there's a lot of professionalism, a lot of expertise in that particular field.
Right.
Okay.
And I think that's one of the things that's helped us provide stellar and outstanding care to our residents.
I think you're exactly right, yes. And I think, again, we know how strong those two organizations are within our community. That's a great thing to know. Okay, let's talk about, you said it's updated and fresh. I've always thought it was updated and fresh, but you actually put even a better spin on it. There are apartments here, and there's some availability. I mean,
we have some apartments available, ready to move in.
And tell me about those. And again, because I've been in them, I've seen just how nice they are. I'm going to say they're updated and fresh.
They are.
I'm using your words. So you've got apartments now. Do you have one bedroom?
We have several styles of apartments here. We have studio apartments, one bedroom, studio deluxe. It's a little bit larger studio. We have some 2-bedroom apartments, but seldom are those available.
I remember one day I came in, and if you're watching this, I think you'll get a kick out of this. One day I came in, and it was really early, I think, in my tenure here, and I've been here a long time. I think hopefully I've aged well. But I remember getting the tour, went through an apartment, and I remember telling Joyce, I said, Joyce Benton, I said, Joyce, someday I will live here. And it was like the pinnacle of where I wanted to be. I was like, you know, if I can spend the rest of my living years at Evergreen Place, I've achieved something.
Yes.
It's just that nice.
It is. It's that nice. It's like a family. When you walk in, you mentioned you have a feeling. It's very much a sense of community.
I agree.
And our residents are great because they're looking out for each other. They build really strong friendships.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
We've seen it. And I love that you said the community, because this is in the community. And so our goal is to find facilities and organizations that really espouse that, and certainly you do. I have to mention something. We're talking about the facility. You invited me. It's been years ago, probably prior to COVID. You invited me to an event. I'll never forget it. And I brought my lovely wife. We came in and it was like a tasting, and it was around Christmas time. And I've never forgotten that, because I thought that's some of the best food I've ever eaten in Bloomington Normal. And your chef prepared so much, if not all of it.
Yes.
So the food here is outstanding.
It was prepared right here in our kitchen, and we enjoy entertaining. We have a lot of great events here.
We've seen that.
And we're proud of our food.
Yeah, you're good at entertaining, and you're really good at feeding people like myself. I left and I said, now I know I really want to live here. So that was great.
Good.
Yeah, great job on that. Events. You put on a lot of events in the community. We do as well.
Yes. We want the community to be able to come in and see what Evergreen's like, see for themselves, get that feeling of family. And so we have several events the community's invited to. Probably our most well-known is the Ice Cream Social, which we have in July.
Familiar with it.
And we have the Brass Band of Central Illinois playing. It's something people look forward to and ask me about. The other big event that we've started, this will be our second one on a bigger scale, is our Senior Music Palooza.
Okay, you got to tell me about this. Now, can I spill the beans that you used to play saxophone and you still kind of dabble in it? Okay,
yes.
But you're not the entertainment.
No, I'm not going to be entertaining.
Okay. Okay, you can entertain us.
We're on a more professional level with our entertainers.
I love it. Okay, you've got two bands.
We have two bands. She Said So, which they've played here multiple times for our residents, and they just love them. And the other one is Tens of Dollars.
Okay.
It's an acoustic band. They have several different types of instruments.
Okay.
So it'll be great.
Saxophone?
I don't think so.
Okay. See, there you go. You can slide right in.
But we do have a clarinet, because we have Mark on the clarinet.
And he's coming. He's a soloist that will be at the event.
He's a soloist, and he comes here frequently, and our residents really love his music.
And by the way, if you play clarinet and you've ever said, you know, I could never ever take this beyond high school band, Darla has just proven that is not true. You can take a clarinet anywhere you want to go and play professionally.
Yes,
They would be invited here. Okay, that's great. So it's Senior Music Palooza. It is September 24th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m.
Yes.
Two bands, one soloist. We got to talk about food trucks.
We have food.
Yeah, this is big. Okay, so go ahead and share with the viewers.
So, yes, we're going to have Uncle Tony's Soul Food truck here. Oh. And I haven't had the opportunity to try it, but I've been told by so many people his food is great. So anytime we think of soul food and home cooking, we're on it.
I love that.
Yes.
And then also a fan favorite, shaved ice.
Shaved ice, yes.
Okay.
There's a young lady, she's about 14 or 15 years old, and she's working to put herself through college with her own business.
And
she'll be here with her shave ice.
Well, there's another reason. And again, plugging into the community. That's great. We love that kind of partnership. Your staff is well known in the community for these reasons. You go a lot of places. But the one thing I do want to touch on is not only is your staff great, you you really almost convey the image of family. Like people here really relate to you. And tell me about that, because I think there has to be some longevity of staff for that to happen.
There is, yes. Joyce, our director, she's been here over 15 years. Our culinary director's been here over 15 years. I always say I've been here going on 5, and I'm one of the newbies.
Yeah, and
so it's great in that regard.
It's not only Evergreen Place. Many people will be traveling on Rab Road in Normal, Illinois, and they'll say, that's another Evergreen.
Yes, it is.
It's called Evergreen Village.
Evergreen Village.
Tell us about Evergreen Village.
Evergreen Village was established to meet a need in the community, and that is the need for seniors 65 and over to have all the amenities of assisted living, but have Medicaid as a payer source. It can help people remain independent a little bit longer, because everybody has their own private apartment, as they do here, and the choices to participate in all or none of the activities as they wish. So it really helps and gives them more independence, helps their health maintain that level rather than being home by themselves. And the social interaction is Amazing.
Well, as you know, Darla, so here we go. So we get to talk about this event that's coming up. So
Yes.
on Thursday, September 8th, we are going to be at the Interstate Center, and you have agreed to sponsor this event,
Yes.
which means that you're playing bingo with us.
Good.
Okay, so you can win.
Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, normally you're the one hosting
Normally
the bingo.
I'm the one calling bingo or
not
hosting.
this day. Not
well,
this day.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's right. And
Yes.
so September 8th at the Interstate Center, doors open at 10 o'clock a.m. And so what's going to happen is, and Darla, you're familiar with this, we're going to play multiple games of bingo, key escalating cash prizes, plus prizes to give away. Many of our sponsors are going to be giving away a lot of those prizes. We're excited about that. Free food by Hy-Vee, which
Oh, that's good.
normally when I say that, people are like, ooh, I'm playing
Yes.
bingo and I'm coming. So free food, free prizes, escalating cash bingo. It's going to be a great day. It's at 10 o'clock. And again, we're going to be there. I'll be hosting. We're going to bring, Darla, you got to come up on stage. We're going to talk to you up there.
Okay.
But a lot of seats available. We're going to
Yes.
seat over 300 people that day for what we believe will be the biggest games of bingo ever played in Bloomington Normal, hosted by us.
Great.
And you're sponsoring it.
We're excited.
So are we. We are grateful, and we wouldn't want to do it without you. And
Thank
fortunately, we don't have to do it without you.
Yes,
It's going to be
we
a
will
great
be
day.
there.
September 8th, Thursday. Remember, one last time I want to mention Senior Music Palooza, September 24th, 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. right here. You are going to have Uncle Tony's Soul Food Truck. Did I get that correct?
Yes.
Shaved ice, music galore, and the opportunity to spend a morning and early afternoon with these fine people. That's how you promote things in the community. Darla, we're grateful.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks for your time,
being
and
here.
thanks for inviting me in.
You're welcome.
This is home for me. I told you, someday.
Someday.
That's right. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We look forward to seeing you in the community at one of these upcoming events. Make sure and put it on your calendar, 9/24 for Senior Music Palooza, September 8th, 9/8 at 10 a.m. at the Interstate Center for our biggest Bloomington Normal free community breakfast and bingo. We're looking forward to it. Thanks again, Darla.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you the next time in the community.